Hello friends, today our topic is the scalar multiplication of a matrix. Once again, the scalar multiplication of a matrix. That means the multiplication of any scalar number with a matrix. The operation of multiplying variables by a constant scalar factor may properly be called the scalar multiplication, and the rule of multiplication of matrix by a scalar is that the product of an M cross M matrix A, once again the product of an M cross N matrix A, that one is Aij, by a scalar quantity C is the M cross N matrix Bij, where Bij is equal to C into Aij, and it is denoted by Ca or Ac. What it is saying? Now it is saying the scalar number must be multiplied by each and every element of the matrix. Once again, whatever the resultant matrix elements we are getting, that each and every element we are getting from the source matrix, whose each and every element is multiplied by the scalar number. Suppose we have an matrix that is A11, A12, A13, A21, A22, A23, A31, A32, A33. Those are the positional or corresponding elements of the matrix whose order is 3 cross 3, and C is the scalar number or the constant value. Now after multiplication, that means C into that matrix, each and every element is multiplied by the scalar number. Just look, each and every element is multiplied by the scalar number, or the real number multiplication, that means A cross B is also B cross A, that means commutative. So we can write C into A11 as A11 into C, C into A12 as A12 into C, C A13 as A13 into C, A21 into C as A22 into C, A23 into C, A31 into C, A32 into C, A33 into C. So once again we can write A11, A12, A13, that means the matrix on the left hand side of the multiplication operator, and C as the outside and the right hand of the matrix, the multiplication operator. So the product of an M cross N matrix A, Aij Mn, by a scalar K, where K belongs to the field F, the field of scalars, is a matrix B. We are getting the resultant matrix Bij Mn, defined by Bij is equal to K into Aij, where I is equal to 1 to M and J is equal to 1 to N, and is written as B is equal to K into A. Let A be an M cross N matrix and K comma P are both scalars. Then the following results are obvious. That means K into PA, that one is equal to Kp into A. 0 into A, that must give us the null matrix of the order M cross N, because A is the matrix with order M cross N. K into the null matrix M into N, so that gives us also the null matrix with order M cross N, and K into the identity matrix of order N, then only the 1 are multiplied by the scalar k. So we get also an order of n matrix, and only the diagonal elements are getting we as k. And finally 1 is the scalar, then 1 into A is equal to the matrix A itself, where 1 is the identity element of the field F. The scalar matrix of order n whose diagonal elements are all k can be expressed as k into in. In general, if C is any number, scalar or any complex number, and A is a matrix of order m cross n, then the matrix CA is obtained. We may write that small a as capital A, because in general the capital A is denoted for the matrix. So CA is obtained by multiplying each element of the matrix A by the scalar C. In other words, A is equal to Aij into the order of m cross n. Then CA is equal to also Kij m cross n, where Kij is equal to C into Aij. Let's check with an example. If capital A is the matrix, then 3120, and C is the scalar, that is 3, then CA, that means 3 into 3120, or each and every element of the matrix A is now multiplied by the 3. So we get 3 cross 3, 3 cross 1, 3 cross 2, 3 cross 0. Finally, we get 9360. Now, once again, we can write that one as 3 cross 3, 1 cross 3, 2 cross 3, and 0 cross 3. So, once again, we can write it as 3120 into 3, as we know that CA is also AC. Let's check the next example. That is a matrix of order 3 cross 3. So we get A is equal to 0 minus 1 5 minus 3 2 1 2 0 minus 4, and we have the scalar, that is C is equal to minus 5. Then CA is equal to minus 5 into the matrix. Now that minus 5 must be multiplied with each and every element of the matrix. So minus 5 into 0, minus 5 into minus 1, minus 5 into 5, minus 5 into minus 3, minus 5 into 2, minus 5 into 1, minus 5 into 2, minus 5 into 0, and minus 5 into minus 4. So we get the resultant matrix CA as 0, 5, minus 25, 15, minus 10, minus 5, minus 10, 0, 20. Now we will discuss here about the process of multiplication of a matrix by a number, and that is the scalar multiplication. The multiplication of a matrix A by a number k gives a matrix of the same order, already we have said, as A, in which all the elements are k times the elements of A. Let once again, A is equal to 10 5 minus 3 minus 7, that is 2 cross 2, and B is equal to minus 2 9 0 3 minus 1 5, that means 3 cross 2. Now Ka, that means K is the scalar. Now each and every element of the matrix is now multiplied by K. So we get 10K, 5K, minus 3K, minus 7K. And also if we multiply the scalar K with the matrix B, then each and every element of the matrix B is multiplied by K. So we get minus 2K, 9K, 0 into K, that is 0, 3K, minus 1K, and 5K. Similarly, we can say ABCD is equal to 1 by K, KA, KB, KC, KD. That means Suppose we have A, B, C, D. Now we can write it as K by K into A, because K by K means 1. K by K into B, K by K into C, K by K into D. So we take common from K by K as 1 by K. So we get K, KB, KC and KD, and that one is the result written here. So not only the multiplication with a scalar, also we can take the common from a matrix also. Let's check another example. If capital A is equal to 10 minus 9 minus 1 4, find 4A. That means we have to multiply the matrix A with the scalar, that is 4. So each and every element of the matrix A must be multiplied with the 4. So 4 into 10, 4 into minus 9, 4 into minus 1, 4 into 4, or we get 40 minus 36 minus 4, 16. Now once again we can write it as, that is a matrix. Suppose we are getting 40 minus 36 minus 4, 16. That is a matrix. Now we can write it as 4 into 10, 4 into minus 9, 4 into minus 1, 4 into 4. So we can take the common as a 4 as a scalar from the matrix. So that can also be written in that way. Let's check another example. Capital M is a matrix 2 minus 3 minus 4 5. Find minus 5 into A. So we multiply minus 5 with each and every element of the matrix, and we get minus 5 into 2, minus 5 into minus 3, minus 5 into minus 4, minus 5 into 5, or the resultant matrix minus 10, 15 and 20 minus 25. So that is the explanation of a matrix multiplication with a scalar.